Hi, today I'm going to open the packages which came from Manila International Book Fair or MIBF Online. So I bought from four stores, four online stores that participated in the recently concluded MIBF Online. So this is their second run this year. The first one, their first run was last October. So I bought books from what's the name of the publisher? Four front books, and then from Anvil Publishing, from New Day Publishers, and the biggest of the packages from UST Publishing House. So we'll open the books, the packages. So we will open the first package from four front books. I think this is my first time buying from their bookstore. This was the very first book that I bought in the MIBF Online, so this will be the first one that we will open. Oh, there's something free. There's something free. What is it? Oh, I think it's a bag, an eco bag. I think this is an eco bag or a book bag. Oh, it's like a string bag. Oh yes, it's a string bag where I can put my book. There's a free string bag from Forefront Books. Looks nice. Freebies are always nice. So sometimes bookmark, sometimes a draw. I think it's a drawstring bag, I'm not sure, but it's a bag. I'll use it. I'll open. So I bought this book during the first day of the event, November 17, and then after a few hours the website of MIBF went down. So maybe because it's they transferred to a new website and there were bugs and glitches, so good thing it didn't affect my purchase. So this is the first book, Essential Skills for Historians, a practical guide to researching the past. So when I opened their website, so the website was not initially, it was not categorized into stores. You need to search by categories. So when I searched history, the history category of books, this is one of the books that I saw. And I like history. this book is actually, this book is pricey. It's expensive. It's over 1,000 pesos. I think it's 1,600 pesos. But because I will not be able to buy it anywhere else in the other bookstores, and I will never I will never find a second-hand book of this kind. So I just bought it even though it's expensive. So I mentioned this book in one of my WordPress blog posts that when I bought this book, this inspired me to read my other book about history writing, this one, Abakada ng Kasaysayang Pampuok. So this is about writing local history. So it's connected. So this book is about the essential skills for historians. So I am not a history major. I don't have any educational background about history, but I love history, and hopefully I will write some articles about history. So since I have no historical educational background about history, I will just self-study. This will help me to self-study to be a historian. So since I cannot in the store, there are only 2 copies of this book, and I was able to buy one. So this is a great find. I can't buy it anywhere else in the Philippines. So this is a great buy. Package. This is the 4th store that I bought books from, but I'm saving the other store for last, so I'll open this first. So I'm a frequent buyer from New Day Publisher. I buy books from them very often because they have a lot of titles, history books, history titles. So even if it's not MIBF, I buy books in their Shopee store in Shopee. They have a lot of great history books. And since I'm history, I love history, so I always buy from them. So 3 books, again, well packaged. Oh, there's another freebie. There's always a freebie whenever you buy from New Day Publisher. So there's another freebie from them. Let's open the books. Again, well packaged, bubble wrapped. The books are well protected. Okay. Let's get the freebies first. So for freebies, we get a bookmark, Rizal in Barong Tagalog. So I have this book, Rizal in Barong Tagalog, and a Rizaliana book, a book about, again, my favorite Oh, he's the national hero of the Philippines, so he's on the top. But anyway, Dr. Jose Rizal, and a devotional guide. So it's from the past years, 2018. So they're giving it away because they can no longer sell it. Anyway, any freebie is a good freebie. So thank you, New Day Publishers, for the freebies. So we're gonna get the first book. First book. A tourist guide to notable Philippine historical landmarks, monuments, and shrines. So I have already said multiple times that I like history, so this will be very useful to me. This is about historical landmarks, monuments, and shrines. So let's see the table of contents. So different provinces. Laguna, my province. Good. So the next book is Index Guide for travelers in the Philippine Islands. So this book was written for travelers to the Philippines in the 1880s. So this was written for the people who wanted to travel to the Philippines when it was still under Spain. So I like this kind of books. It will give me a picture of what the Philippines looked like back then, the economic situation, geographic situation. What's that? For every pet dog, 20 pesos. Oh, free treats for domestic animals. So if you're gonna bring pets to the Philippines, you're gonna pay this amount, 20 pesos. So I like this book. This will give me a glimpse of the Philippines back then, because I don't have a time machine. The next best thing to a time machine is a book. So the last book, Across the Seas. The three brothers find new lives in colonial Philippines. Again, it's a journal. It's a narrative of three brothers who in the late 19th century made the courageous decision to leave their home in Cadiz, Spain, for the Philippine Islands. So again, it will give me a glimpse on what the Philippines is like back then. I like this kind of books, so you will get I'll have an idea of what the Philippines was. In the late 19th century, so maybe before the Philippine Revolution. We'll see. So again, as always, books that I like from New Day Publishers, three great history books from New Day Publishers. So we will open the third package from UST Publishing House. So this is the biggest of the three packages. So let's open it. Let's see why it is so big. It's so big because it has big 3 books on it, inside it. 3 books. It contains the 3 books that I really wanted to buy from a long time. The first time that it was on sale, it was out of stock immediately because many people bought it. Good thing they restocked it. I think it was last year. It was also an online book fair. It was sold in a discounted price, but it was sold out immediately. So this time I bought it, although it was expensive. It was still expensive. This is a 3-volume book actually. One book is about 900 pesos, so 918, so almost 3,000, 2,700 pesos for the 3 volumes. So still I was thinking, should I buy it, should I not buy it, because it's expensive. But since I really wanted it before, maybe I'll not get another chance to buy it. So I bought it. And here it is. Oh, the 3 books. Let's see. This is just a single. It's about a single thing, a single topic, but it's 3 volumes. It's the history of the Visayan people in the Philippine Islands. Historia de las Islas e Indios de Visaya, 1668, by a priest Ignacio Francisco Alsina. So this is a narrative by this priest Ignacio Francisco Alsina during the year 1668, about when he was living in the Visayas Islands. So this is his account. So I bought, if you remember the other books that I bought from New Day Publishers, same topic, accounts during the past of the Philippines. So there's no freebie. There's no freebie from UST Publisher. Too bad. So this is volume 2. Volume 3. It's a 3-volume books. 3-volume account of this priest, Father Ignacio Francisco Alsina. Alsina. I studied Spanish many years ago, but I already forgot about how to pronounce the letters. Alsina. I think C is pronounced with the kind of lisp. It's nice. So it's a bilingual book. In the left side there's the Spanish, and the right side is the translation in English. So it's nice. It's worth it. It's worth the buy. Oh, there's also illustrations from Father Francisco. Elefante. I wonder if there's an elephant. I know there's no elephant in the Philippines before. Carabao. So I read about it. So the map of the Philippines. Okay, so the covers are the same covers. So three volume book. Volume 1, 2, 3. So finally, this will be finally off my mind because I finally bought it. I'll be able to think about other books. I'll spend my time contemplating in buying other books because I already bought this one. So this will be a great read for me. I'll have an idea on what the Visayas Islands how it was, and the Visayan people. So this is a great buy. So we will be opening the fourth package, the package from Anvil Publishing. So I saved the best for last. Actually, this was the second bookstore or the second shop from which I bought books from, but I will open it last because hopefully I will get a surprise from one of the book that I bought. Hopefully there will be a surprise. So just like New Day Publisher, I frequently buy books from Anvil Publishing. So let's open it. It's secured nicely. So let's get the books. I got it here. My name is written in front, so and my address. So let's just cut the carton here. Oh, I can already see the book that hopefully has a surprise. Let's be careful not to cut our book. Okay. Okay, we already freed the book. The first book, the second book. Let's save this one. So the first two, Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, again by Dr. Jose Rizal. So I already have this translation of this book, of this novel by Dr. Jose Rizal, a Tagalog translation and an English translation by, I think it's Locsin, but I bought this translation by Leon Maria Guerrero because I I just had an idea to collect all the, not really all, the other translations of Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo. So let's see if I'll be able to pursue that project of collecting other translations. So this is the reason why I saved that package as the last package to be opened. So in my past unboxing videos, I already mentioned Dr. Ambent R. Ocampo. I also mentioned him in some of my blog posts in the Midnight Library blog in WordPress. So Dr. Ambet is my favorite historian. So I fell in love with history when I was many years ago, when I was already a working adult and spending all my money in buying history books because of him. So this is his new book, Looking Back 16. So he usually releases one book per year. So Looking Back is a collection of his news articles, news columns. So for this one, Queridas de Rizal. I like the cover. Queridas de Rizal, I really don't like the title. I really don't like it that much. Queridas de Rizal. I don't think they're all Queridas of Rizal. The word Queridas if the connotation in Tagalog, in Filipino language, if you're a Querida, you're, what's that? It's in the tip of my tongue. You're the other woman. You're the side chick. Something like that. I have to check in Spanish, the Spanish dictionary, what is Queridas. Because Rizal didn't have any relationship with all these women at the same time. So, anyway, a controversial title will click on readers for them to buy it, will arouse their curiosity. So anyway, I saved this package. Oh, there's the other women that were connected to Rizal one way or the other. Either he courted them or became really their girlfriend. So let's try to, before I go to my story, let's try to name them one by one. So this is Leonora Rivera, her cousin. This is Nelly Bausted, Josephine Bracken, O Cezanne. This is from the girl from Batangas, Katigbak, I'm not sure. So Suzanne, I really don't know the other women. But I remember there's two women here who shares the same name. I just forgot. I don't maybe this is Katigbak. I'm confused. Anyway, so again, I'll return to the story. Why I opened the package last, because Dr. Ambet Ocampo posted in his Facebook account that he autographed the first 100 copies of this book that was sold. So we will see if this is included in the first 100 copies. I'm excited. Anyway, if it's not autographed, I can have this autograph by him when the events in Ayala Museum will be back. He used to give talks in the Ayala Museum at least once a year, so it's the time to know if it's one of the first 100 books, if it has Prof. Ambet's signature. Oh, it doesn't have Prof. Ambet's signature, so this is not one of the first 100 books. Anyway, so that's okay. We'll always have opportunity in the future to have this autograph by Prof. Ambet. So one reason to attend his lectures at Ayala Museum. So this is our the chapters. Osei-san, love Rizal in Japan. So I'll be looking forward to reading this book. Nelly Bousted. So these are all the books of Prof. Ambet, Dr. Ambet. So I'm only missing Mabini's Ghost. That's all. That's the only book that I'm missing. And this is a new one, so I can buy it anytime. But this one, Mabini's Ghost, it was published in 1995 and it's out of print. So too bad this book was not autographed by Prof. Ambet, but it's okay. So anyway, among the women that was connected to Rizal one way or the other, for me anyway, it's just me, Nelly Bousted. I like Nelly Bousted. She's the most attractive girl among them. Anyway, it's just me. So that's all for the unboxing of the books from the MIBF Online. So great buys. See you in the next video. Keep on reading.